And welcome in. This is the Mike and Ansel podcast show, and I am one of the hosts, Mike Ureta. And hey, I'm here with my other host, Ansel Brown.
How's it going, guys? It's good to be here.
Absolutely. So, hey, we have some great content for tonight. This is amazing. Hey, if you are a large person and you want to fly, stay tuned to listen to this podcast because guess what? Soon you're going to be required to pay for 2 seats. If you are overextending into your neighbor's chair, property, real estate because they bought that ticket, guess what? You're going to be on the hook, on the scale, literally, to buy 2 tickets.
Kind of crazy, but this is the times we live in.
Woke is happening, people. Woke. Is this woke? Is this woke or is this Wong?
What is Wong?
What is wrong with this? It is Wong. Woke. You got to put it in the chat. So, yeah, chemo. This is absolutely crazy. I got someone in the chats already going, wait, I'm a big guy. So check out the internet. So I just went to, I'll tell you the website I'm on right now. I'm on American Airlines. I'm on foxnews.com, U.S. American Airlines passenger wedged between obese people flight asks for reparations.
Reparations, huh?
Wow.
I have a little bit of news for you that I just, came across the wire, but the Mike and Ansel show is not live right now, so I'm not sure.
I bet you it's on the other one.
It's not live.
So we'll have to check that. Hey, real quick, I also want to let everyone know we have a co-host tonight. A Coco host.
Coco host?
Coco host.
Like Cocos? Like Cocoa Puffs?
She likes Cocoa Puffs.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
She comes from us from all the way from New York State. And she is the one and only. Her AKA names on social media is Princess Luna 2.0, 3.0, and the original Princess Luna. And she also goes by Jenny.
Jenny.
Where's your pineapples?
That is true.
Hey,
is
Jenny, welcome in.
Not Jennifer, right, Michael? Thank you.
Hey, nice and loud there. Oh, I guess I got to turn her up.
Did you unmute me yet?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're unmuted.
You are live there. Hey, welcome in, Jenny. How you doing?
Thank you. I'm doing good. How are you?
Fantastic. Hey, thanks for joining us tonight for our episode of the Mike and Ansel Show on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Clapper, and on social media platforms across the social media World Wide Web. Thanks for joining us.
The worldwide.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. She's kind of loud, huh?
Yeah, you got it up a little too high.
Yeah, I enriched her voice. Yes. Yep. So, so welcome in. And yeah, isn't that crazy? So those of you who are listening in, there's a huge thing. Hey, no pun intended, huge. But yeah, we have some passengers that are complaining because body parts are being, they're flooding over into their neighbors' seats and causing it's a rather wedged in between obese situation.
Yeah, not fun for, and I'm sure it's not fun for people that struggle with size, and then people that have to be in that situation where they're between 2 larger people. I feel the same way, even just as a man, that's 6'2", it's hard for me to sit in those seats.
Right.
So I can get it. And I get very stuffy if I'm sitting next to 2 medium-sized people, not large.
Right. Well, I'm gonna before I read the article on FoxNews.com, USA, American Airlines passenger wedged in between obese people flight. I'm gonna share something with you because those of you who are getting heated up about this topic, check this out. Whether you're an obese person, heavy set, on here they just say fat. However, if you are a large bodybuilder, muscular, maybe 300 pounds, but solid muscles, you're also a large person.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And you're also, your muscles, I mean, you're just like
Well,
going into your neighbor's seat too.
it doesn't matter if it's fat or muscle.
That's my point.
It's still volume.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's still mass.
It's still mass. And, if you were to get like a laser straight right up, or if you had plexiglass and you had to squeeze into that little shoebox, of a seat.
Well, the fat is going to fit better than the muscle.
Yeah,
Fat can conform. So
right.
Whereas muscle's kind of more static, right? It's because it's harder.
It's dense.
Yeah,
it's
more
solid.
dense. Yeah. So
Yep. And
actually, you have a worse time than somebody that's just squeezing in because they're large.
Agreed. So those of you who would like to weigh in on this, our message board is blowing up right now on social media, and I'm going to read a couple of these comments. Do I have your permission, Chemo, to read your comments worldwide on the podcast here? Give me a thumbs up if you're okay with me reading this. I guess you should be, since it's on social media here, which is free reign here. So I'm going to go ahead and read. I have probably already 15 text messages already that popped in.
I have an alert real quick. We are live.
We are live.
We are live. Yep.
Just a delay?
Yeah, it was delayed, I think.
Yeah,
we're good.
Perfect.
We have a delay here too.
Okay, well, hey, thank you for sharing that. That usually happens on a live recording because it gives us enough time for you, Jenny, when you curse or something, that allows us to erase it real quick.
It is. It's a.
I don't swear.
It is. It's for people like you.
We just saw a single digit. Was that your age, IQ? What was that?
I'm just telling you, you're number one in my eyes, Mike.
Oh, that's so sweet. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and read. Is it too loud?
Yeah, just lower it. No, lower it from over there.
Oh, got it. So here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and read Chemo's comments real quick first. And let's see. I feel your pain, princess. Oh, that was a remark from something else. Shall we just music? Not weird at all. Okay, here we go. Chemo states, Chemo, what country or state are you from? Let us know in the chat. Chemo writes, I'm a big guy. I've been buying 2 tickets most of my life. Okay, so here's a guy that's already buying tickets. You know what? My hat hat off. He's already doing it.
He's already buying 2 tickets, so he can be comfortable.
So he's already buying 2 tickets. Okay. So to me, before people are having to go ahead and bitch about it, this gentleman realizes that, hey, I'm 400 pounds, because he wrote that. I'll read his comments in a minute. He's 6'2", 400 pounds. And he's already recognized, and I respect you, by the way, the fact that he recognizes that, he's already spilling into another seat. So the fact that he's doing that, I appreciate that. And because I'll tell you my story. I do a lot of flying. We'll get into that in a moment, though. But let me finish. Were you going to say something before I continue his other comments?
No, I was going to say, based on, 400 pounds is large. I mean, it's going to be big. So he probably, who knows? He may have to sit with the seats, with the armrest already up.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So that may be his only choice, though. You know what I mean? Because they don't make extra large seats unless your first class is larger. I guess business class can be a little larger.
He wouldn't let me fly first class.
Who?
You.
Oh, I wouldn't either, but that's all cool.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's a whole nother podcast. Can we reserve that for next week? Yeah, we're going to be doing a live next week from Dallas, Texas. So we'll be doing our live from there, and Princess Luna will be live with Iron Man Mike on the podcast show. We're looking forward to it.
That'll be fun.
Actually, it'll be the following one. I take that back. But we'll probably do. We need to do a special edition show while we're in Dallas at the Clapper Meetup. We're actually got tickets, VIP tickets, nonetheless, and I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it.
When is that?
That's Friday and Saturday next week.
Friday and Saturday.
Not this Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, the next Friday.
So the following week.
Yeah, there's a possibility there.
We have to plan it because there's going to be events going on, but we'll have to figure out a date and time. And from the hotel, we'll get a group of our Clapper friends around, and we'll do a live in studio hotel room frickin' podcast. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Yep. So okay, let me continue with Chemo's statements. He writes. Let's see, where'd it go? Yeah, I'm a 6'2", 400 pounds. Anyway, he wants to know how Luna is doing. Let's see. Same shit, different depth. Princess, I see you biting your lips. Uh-oh. I'm all good. I'm in the... Oh, okay, so he's from the UK. The seatbelt doesn't even fit me. Oh, wow. They must have extensions that are special that go from, obviously this isn't the first time that an American Airlines or any airlines experiences this. So I would assume for safety precautions, they probably have a kit specifically for larger passengers.
Yeah.
I have to ask for the extension belt. Dope. There it is right there. I already called it.
So now this is
Chemo from the UK.
Okay, he's on social right now.
Yep.
Okay.
And then here's another guy, Troy. I'm 400 pounds and I'm 60 years old. I'm still going strong. Good job, Troy. Troy, I'd like to hear in the chat as well. What challenges or issues do you face while getting on and off? And you know what? I got to ask both of you gentlemen who are comfortable enough to come on the podcast and share this information. But what if you have to use the bathroom? Because I'm only 5'7", 185 pounds, and I have challenges sitting in that little seat. I can't imagine if you had to take a dump or taking a piss. I'm pretty sure you could figure it out. But man, I have challenges just sitting and trying to go to the bathroom. I mean, you're going to have to hold it because I don't know how you're going to be able to even wipe yourself.
Yeah.
Because it's just so tight in there. I know it's personal, but hey, people want to know. Chemo, I'm 52 years old. It's hard, but it is what it is. Fucking A, you're right. Hey, at least they have all the shit you need right there. No pun intended. They have the wipes. You know what? Honestly, I bring wipes with me. You never know. You never know. I bring wipes with me everywhere I go.
Overshare.
Yeah. TMI. Hey, you never know. I get those man wipes. What are they called? Bro man or
Dude wipes?
Dude wipes. There you go. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went and grabbed some dude wipes. They are bright orange. Wait, what's bright orange? Did I miss something?
The seatbelt extenders.
Oh, got it. Okay. Yeah, the bathroom is a real problem. Oh, freaking. I called it, man. I mean, it's a problem for me if I had to go. That's why I try to time it before. And as soon as I get off the flight, you know, after every flight, you see all these men and women all dart to the restrooms, and the closest restroom is always full from everyone on my flight. It's just too hard to use the restroom in these damn bathrooms.
Yeah, I agreed.
Yeah, it's crazy. This Troy writes, Chemo writes, I have to leave the door open. Wait, he has to leave the door open when he's taking a crap or taking a piss.
Yeah, okay. Now
okay.
I'm envisioning. Yep.
I'm
not fun.
Yeah.
No, that's not fun at all.
That I would be. So I wouldn't be embarrassed to sit down and go to the bathroom because I had to do that when I was in boot camp in the military. We had to poop and piss in front of each other. No stalls. It was all open toilets and urinals in boot camp. So I'm used to going to the bathroom in front of someone, even having to wipe. You just wipe and drop it down. You don't pull it up and fold it or nothing. But the part that would embarrass me is if I really had a bad turd and it stunk and it emitted it out into the whole airplane. That's when I'd get my face would be beet red. I'd just be like, oh my God. Because, you don't want people to smell your shit.
Yeah.
So I feel sorry for you, brother, that you have to go to the bathroom with the door open. That sucks. And I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't even think about that because I was just envisioning you trying to shut the door and you're just like boxed in. You can't even move. You can't even turn around. Troy writes, the seatbelt extenders I have for one before I get on the... Oh, you have to ask for one before you get on the plane. Chemo writes, just to make room for my knees. Oh, geez. Okay. And then Troy writes, oh, if I had to do that on a plane, I'd jump out and say, let's get it on.
Oh gosh.
I thought you were going to say, Jesus, take the wheel. Okay. Oh, if I had to do that on a plane, I'd jump out and say, let's get it on. LOL. Okay. Hey, at least you have a good humor about that. All right. You want to say anything before I jump into this article?
No, I've been trying to get, I'm on Facebook right now, so I've been trying to get people over to YouTube while you've been talking. So I'm playing producer right now.
Okay. I'll go ahead and read this then.
I'm not totally tuned in, but I am tuned in.
Okay. No, I'm just trying to, I remember two shows ago, I had you talk the whole time. Now it's my turn. Okay.
No, that's good, man.
Okay, here we go. So we're getting into the nuts and butts and nuts and butts.
Nuts and butts, man.
Nuts and butts and elbows and tuts.
Okay, I'm listening now.
Okay, here we go. Troy writes, have you guys ever heard of the story of Andre the Giant on a plane?
Oh, I want to hear this.
I think, we might, I'll Google that one next, but I think that would be a great article. I'll pull that one up in a little bit. But let me read the current article right now. Troy, thank you very much. That's going to be great. I'll go ahead and add that to this next one. I'm not going to read the full article. I'm just going to hit some highlights here. An American Airlines passenger is asking the company for reparations after tweeting that she was wedged between two obese people on a 3-hour flight. And before I get any further into this, I fly a lot, and I mentioned this earlier, and this actually happened to me. I got wedged into between two large people, and I'm talking about one was a woman. She was about 5'8". She was probably pushing 350. And then there was another gentleman who was just a large man at the window. I was in the middle. And so the guy was all right. He was really like hugging into the window. So there was no issue there. He gave me the elbow rest. So the other person didn't sit down yet. Right before the plane, all of a sudden this large woman comes and she looked at me, smiled, and she sat down. Soon as she got within 8 inches of me, no lie, I could feel the heat radiating off of her body. She had just ran to the airport. I don't know what she did, but I immediately started sweating. The heat was so intense that I was so uncomfortable. Even though the air conditioner was on the plane, it was running. I had to turn the other dial towards me. I literally beads of sweat started coming down just sitting on my airplane that I was nice and comfortable with a moment ago. The heat was intense, and she was struggling, trying to not get hit by everyone in the aisle and bellowing over her fat rolls over the hand, what's it called again? The hand elbow rest, literally into my, I want to say into my lap. So imagine her, it was literally just coming into me. And I was just like, whoa, what's going on here? I was envisioning like saying, hey, let me get up and go to the, I didn't want to be a Ken. So I sucked it up. I just sucked it up. And then I was going to complain later, and I just never did because I had an adjoining flight, and I had to try and catch it, and I just didn't have time to complain. And I never went back or anything. So, but you know what? It was just one of those moments of like, that sucks. And I don't think that was right because I should have got a discount off on my ticket or something. But, it's my fault. I didn't follow up. I had back-to-back-to-back flights, and then the next day I had to work early in the morning, and then I had an all-day event I had to take care of with work, and then I had to jump on the following day. I had to jump on a flight, and just that was like 4 or 5 flights ago.
Man,
I just didn't have time to even complain, and I don't even remember what flight it was. I think I kind of do. I think it was from. See, I'm guessing. I don't remember. I don't even remember.
San Francisco to where? Texas, maybe?
I think it was a flight from Texas to, it was Columbus, Ohio.
I knew I could help you.
Yeah, it was Columbus, Ohio to, where did I go? Back to Charlotte, I think maybe? No, it was like a 3 or 4 hour flight. It was a long flight.
Yeah.
Maybe it was when I went to Salt Lake, Portland, Oregon. So anyway, that was like
I was going to say Portland next.
Yeah, that was a 5 hour flight. That was very uncomfortable. Have you guys, it's even more embarrassing when you ask for someone to wipe oh my gosh. Yep, that's true, man. When you have to ask someone else to wipe your own butt. Yep. You know what I do, man? Sometimes I'll just frickin' jump in the bathtub. That's why I take a bath every day.
So this kind of leads into, health, fitness, and then when you're going through this kind of thing where you're large, whether you made yourself large because you work out all the time and eat a lot of protein, or because you're overweight.
There's 2 types of larges, is what Ansel's saying.
Yeah, I mean,
a very large person who could be a power lifter.
Yeah,
could be just a bodybuilder. Could just be someone very fit but large, a large, structured, framed person.
And then you got like Gene here. You got Santa Claus. Yep. That kind of large.
Yep. You got dad bods too.
But Santa Claus is seasonal, right? So he only gets big at Christmas.
Sure.
But I mean, either way, the difference is he flies in a sleigh, so he has the double seat already.
There you go. There you go. So
420 said hi.
420.
420 artist said hi.
Hello. I was just getting to those ones. I always get the aisle seats. That makes sense. 420 come in. Love you. Thank you. Random love. You call, led me here. Random love. You call, led me here. Nice.
He just called me.
Hi, Iron Man Mike. Thank you. Welcome in. I'm large boned. Okay.
I'm large boned too, man. I can relate.
There you go. Hey, there was a study done about people who say they're large boned.
And they're not.
There's actually not large boned at all. Everyone's bones are the same, structured to
Some
your
do have
frame.
more density though than others.
Well, what I was starting to say is some people naturally are larger, so their frame is larger, but the size of their body has to do with either medical challenges like a thyroid gland that freaks out and then they gain a bunch of weight, or a growth issue on some people who get these growth things that get larger. Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to Chemo. He says he doesn't even have a watch that fits him.
Oh, well, we might have to help him out with a custom watch.
For those that are wondering on YouTube or on Facebook, we are also on the Clapper app live, and we are getting feedback from some people on Clapper about weight and weight issues
from the UK
and their experiences, and so that's what you're listening to us talk about.
Exactly. So, all right. Yeah, so Chemo just mentioned that he doesn't even have a watch that fits him. All right, let me continue this article. Sydney Watson, who describes herself as an Australian-American political commentator, posted on Twitter on Monday stating that she was literally wedged between 2 obese people on flight. Here's her tweets. I am currently literally wedged between two obese people on my flight. I actually read this before. This is absolutely not acceptable or okay. If fat people want to be fat, fine. But if something else entirely, wait, hold on. But it is something else entirely when I'm stuck between you with your arm rolls on my body for 3 hours. Oh, she's got photos here. She's got photos here of a very large woman with her, literally over coming into her seat, onto her, like just up against her. This is absolutely so. Dr. Sydney Watson continues to say, I quote her, this is absolutely not acceptable or okay. If fat people want to be fat, fine. But it is something else entirely when I'm stuck between you and your arms, your rolls on my body for 3 hours, Watson said. End quote. Wow. In the tweet thread, Watson said that if you need a seatbelt extender, you are too fat to be on a plane. Now, I disagree with that because if you're willing to step up to the plate, like our two friends here said, they have been buying two seats. They recognize that they're large humans, and that's what they do. They're buying two seats. So she writes, Miss Watson writes on her Twitter post, buy two seats or don't fly, Watson added. Watson said that the flight attendant on the plane has asked me 4 times if I needed anything and gave her this fuck pity expression. Wow. According to Watson, she asked a brother to According to Watson, she asked a brother to one of the women she was sitting next to if he'd like to swap seats. He says, no, that's okay, because he freaking knows. I don't want to sit next to my big fat sister, is what he's probably thinking. Just my thoughts and opinion. That's all. Hey, and then she writes, and then I started shrieking internally, Watson said. She also.
You saw that.
What? What was that, Jenny?
Oh, I'm talking.
Okay.
So tell her.
So, hey, you're roboting. Wait, what happened?
Turn it down a little bit. Or
Okay.
I was.
Okay, so according to Watson, she asked her, okay, I don't care if it's mean. My entire body is currently being touched against my wishes. I can't even put my armrest down on either side because there's no frickin' room. I'm sick of acting like fatness to this extent is normal. Let me assure you, it is not, she said.
so are they really though talking about forcing larger clients to pay for two seats? Where did you read that at?
This is on foxnews.com /USA or US / American Airlines passenger wedged between obese people flight ask reparations. So let's see. We've got much love to you, my dude. There is no watch that fits me. Oh, in 1983 was my first time flying from BWI to Tokyo, Japan, and I was 200 pounds, and it was hell. 28-inch wrist. What? 28-inch wrist? I remember when my waist was that big. 28 inches? Wait, are you serious? 20?
He meant centimeters.
Yeah, I don't know
centimeters. Oh, shit. I was about to say.
I was going to say.
Whoa.
I was like, them some big wrists.
He meant centimeters.
Yeah, yes, centimeters is what he meant. Thank you, Jenny.
I went and got my measuring tape and measured my waist when I saw that.
Print centimeters, my bad. One long flight, I never needed extenders. It was just short flights. I needed it. Got it. So, wow, that is absolutely unreal. And this is absolutely crazy.
Yeah, I'd like to debate the not necessarily debate you, but I'd like to debate the airlines on, the problem with airlines is they've made seats smaller and smaller to fit more and more people into the airlines. And now they're going to penalize large people for being large and being paying customers. I guess they could always institute a limit on size, but that would also cause problems. So it's a tricky, man. If you're the airlines, it's tricky. If you're the passenger, it's tricky. If you're the passenger that's impacted by other passengers, it's tricky. And then the stewardesses or the crew members, it's tricky. I mean, this is a tricky damn subject.
Right. It is.
I mean, I don't know how I would handle it, because it's almost like instead of making them buy 2 full tickets, why don't they give them, a way to, the airline needs to cover costs. I get it. So they got to sell seats, but maybe there's a section of the airline where they give up a few inches of seats and have have a place to put people that maybe are larger and need the space. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. If you guys know what it is, I'd love to hear.
It's absolutely crazy. All right. Hey, real quick, everyone. We're going to do a quick little station break and a shout out to our sponsor. And hey, everyone, if you were in need of physical therapy and you happen to be in the Mooresville, North Carolina vicinity, hey, don't forget to check out Physical Therapy Balance Center. That's F as in Frank, YZICAL. Physical Therapy and Balance Center. Who is physical? How are we different? Hey, they are the Physical Balance Center is actually changing the healthcare landscape by providing patients with a higher level of one-on-one, priority, and innovative patient care in the areas of balance and vascular, physical therapy, and fall prevention. For all ages, for all types of injuries, definitely check out Dr. Alexi Haggard. She will take care of all your needs, sports medicine, injuries, and the sort. Don't forget to say hello to Tamara at the front desk when you check in. Hey, that's the Physical Therapy and Balance Center in Mooresville, North Carolina. Check out their website and tell them Iron Man Mike sent you, and they're going to hook you up with the little thing there. Here is the URL, the little code there. You can go ahead and click that. We'll go ahead and put a link on the podcast website, but check them out on Facebook and LinkedIn. They are FYZICAL Mooresville and FYZICAL Mooresville on Facebook and on LinkedIn. There we go. Balance Center, Physical Balance Center in Mooresville, North Carolina. Thank you. Back to you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, you have your radio voice on right now.
I do. I was trying.
Good. Excellent.
I was trying.
Excellent.
Princess Luna made me do it.
Every time you say Princess Luna, I think of Mario Brothers. I don't know why. That's what I think of. That's the only thing that pops into my mind.
Well, that's her name on social media, but Princess Luna technically is her puppy. She has a darling Rottweiler who will frickin' eat your throat out if you mess with her, if you happen to be in her vicinity. But she is such a sweetheart in person and will lick you to death. And that's her puppy.
She's a princess.
She's a princess.
She's a princess.
Very nice.
And she wears a little tutu, a crown.
Sounds like she needs a YouTube channel.
Oh, I know.
She does.
We need to get that rolling. Hey, and also, but yeah, we call her Jenny. Well, I call her Jenny.
Jenny.
I found your pineapples every time I go there.
What about JJ? No, that's too much of a. It's too much of a.
I think I called her that one time and she about ripped my eyeballs out.
Yeah, so Jen?
No.
You called me Jennifer the other day.
Oh, wait.
Jennifer's very
Oh, what's this mute button? Oh,
very
formal. Where did she go?
Excellent.
Where did she go? She disappeared.
It's always better when we can speak and not,
I love that button. She just disappeared. Oh, there she is. She's back. I'm sorry. What were you saying? That's what I thought. Okay.
Okay. This is always interesting.
Troy is writing, Jenny. Oh, that must be. I'm her favorite number one fan. She keeps holding up that one number finger. Number one fan. Thank you.
Number one.
You're
That's
very
fa-
welcome.
Yes, there you are.
I'm sad that I can't be on Clapper. But at least you know, yeah. At least you can hear me, I guess.
Oh, I can.
I know you're
here,
probably muting me too.
Here, let's put you on for a little minute. There, you can say hi to
It's
her.
Ansel.
It's Ansel, not Ansel. She always.
I said that.
It's Ansel Brown. You know,
Ansel?
not asshole. Ansel.
That's her nickname for you, asshole.
My nickname already. That's old.
Yeah.
I told you guys the story I know. I told you the story of Sean Gilbert, former NFL number 2 pick in the NFL draft in 1992, was one of my partners in music, and his dad was doing an interview, and I had done an interview first. Sean did an interview second for my music, and when we got done, they wanted to interview his dad, and his dad's from Detroit, Michigan, and had a very interesting accent, at least to me. And when he started talking about Ansel Brown, it was like this. And that asshole Brown, he's so nice and so good, and he does such good work. And asshole Brown is, and it was literally, it sounded like asshole Brown every single time he said my name. So that became my nickname from that moment on. So I don't get offended if somebody calls me that. It's all good. I'm used to it.
That's funny.
But it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Really good man. He just could not say my name, no matter what. And he was really he was honestly trying to say my name. It was not really calling me that. And one of the funniest days of my life. It was incredibly funny. So the guy that was doing the interview, he was just laughing. He was eating it up. So yeah, that's my my Ansel moment, I guess.
That's funny.
That's funny.
You have a very cute giggle, by the way. I just want to let you know, Jenny, when I'm not looking at you.
Oh, I thought he was talking about my giggle.
I thought like me too. I was like, this is getting creepy. I'm out of here.
Yeah. I don't know. When I look at my face on here, I don't know what's going on. I look really weird. Do you have like it set up to make you look thinner, or does my face not look it looks weird. Like I'm looking at myself on Facebook.
It
and
keeps freezing today. It keeps freezing.
You're freezing.
I want you to come look at this, Mike. You can come around here. Come here. Come here. I want you to see this. This is funny. So you can see me on Facebook, and then you can see me on Clapper here, and it looks like there's some kind of effect. Okay. So look at my face. You see my face?
Wait, where am I looking at?
Look, no, just look right here. See my face?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
look
called
right
a
here.
filter.
And then look up here. Look at my face. Completely different. I'm like two different people.
Oh.
I'm like two different people,
He's
Mike.
got a filter on.
Yeah, it's.
Mike has a filter on.
Don't ever show me on
I
your.
don't have a filter.
Don't ever show me on your camera again.
Wait, do I have a filter on my phone?
I feel like
I don't know how to
I
do
feel
that.
like you
Right there,
reshaped
it's
my
fine.
face. Like my face looks like it's a different shape.
Oh my
Like
God.
literally.
It looks narrow, huh?
It looks like a totally different face. I don't know why you would. Yeah, I don't know.
No, right there you do.
It's
too.
right there, Angel.
No, but
It's
that's
the little
your
smiley thing.
that's coming from your camera though, from your
Do I have a
setup.
Wait, what about there?
Well, no, this is Facebook. You see how much?
No, you look.
That's
look
Facebook.
straight,
That's
look
Facebook.
straight. No, look on this one. There, look. See, your face is narrow.
No, but I'm looking up here. That's where that's coming from. I'm just playing it on here because I'm doing comments.
Oh, okay.
So this is that, but you can see my face is not. It's totally different. You look at
but
that.
my face is
Look
normal.
at this.
Mike got busted with a filter.
Mike's using them filters.
I don't have a filter
He's got it
on.
customized though for his face. It doesn't work for my
I don't know how
face.
to do that.
This is not. If
Busted.
you're on Clapper, this is not what I look like. Just telling you. I look completely different, honestly.
Do I have a filter on there? I didn't do it on purpose.
I really I
Little
feel like
smiley
I'm
button.
distorted
Weird.
now. I feel like I've been I feel like I've been put into like AI or something, and and you've created some kind of computer generated Ansel.
Do I have a filter on mine?
You have to, because that's the only reason why it would be changing my face structure.
Jenny,
You know how TikTok does. It has this thing where it can make your eyes bigger
or closer, further
or closer,
apart.
yeah, and it can make your face look thinner, and it can make your skin look better. I don't use those, but that might be what's happening on Clapper. They might have one of those.
Yeah, but I didn't do it though. I don't
Oh,
even
I'm not
know
saying
how to
it might
do
just
that.
you might have accidentally done it.
Oh, what's this
We're
button here?
glitching.
What's this slider for? Oh, where'd Jenny go? I'm just kidding. I could still hear you.
This one is funny. This is funny.
Oh
I
my
like it.
gosh.
No, this is funny just looking at myself in Clapper. It just makes me feel like it's not really me.
Oh my goodness.
It does. It makes me feel like I'm somebody else. Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, I don't know
Jenny,
who I am.
Jenny, what'd you do to my phone?
She's muted.
No,
Oh,
she's
okay.
not muted.
Oh, okay. Thought you muted her.
Why am I always muted?
I'm teasing. You're not
He's-
muted. We
He
can
was
hear
playing
you.
and I was playing along.
When you hear this back, you'll know when I muted you.
Yeah. I guess I look, my skin looks a little, yeah, I don't know.
Hey, real
Let's go.
quick. Hey, everyone, real quick. If you want to go to www.mikeyureta.com, check out our merchandise online. You can find the Iron Man Mike merchandise. Check it out. And soon, the Mike and Ansel show gear will be available online for sale as well. And I'm excited for that. I think I'm just waiting on Ansel to finish a new logo.
Logo. Oh, yeah, I am supposed to do something. I do remember.
Yeah, so we'll have some merchandise for your to sell. And yeah, speaking of merchandise, we're going to have a store at the Clapper Meetup. Can't wait. Looking forward to it.
Somebody said, guys, what we having a glitch in the Matrix? Oh, in the 60s, the bird is the word. I don't know. This is Troy Rupp.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
One of
heard
my
that.
nieces are called Jenny, and she hates when I act like Forrest Gump.
Jenny, you know, my
Jenna,
mama
you
always
moderate
said
me.
life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
It is. It is. I love that movie, by the way. We're digressing a little bit from our health, fitness, and airplane discussion on obesity and just large people in general and their issues with smaller people that feel claustrophobic when surrounded. Does anybody have any thoughts on what airlines could possibly do? Because I'd love to hear ideas. See if anybody says anything here.
Well, while they're looking to be typing stuff, I'm gonna finish this up with.
We're fat. That it.
All right. While you're doing that, I'm gonna look up an Andre the Giant story.
Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to hear. I meant to tell you to go back to that. So who suggested that? Who suggested that story? Mike.
I don't know. That's
Okay.
on Mike's.
Scroll up. It was either Troy. I think it was Troy.
Okay, Troy, you did? Yeah, he did. Okay.
Troy the Giant.
Yeah, that would be an interesting one because he was like seven.
What was the story on a flight? Andre the Giant
I
on
suggested to
a
hear Andre the Giant.
plane. That's what I wrote. Andre the Giant on a plane.
Okay.
Here it is right here. Holy mo.
Wish you
Wow.
Share your screen.
Jeez.
I'm gonna look it up,
Look at
too.
this photo.
Andre.
He takes
The
two
Giant.
chairs and he literally is in two chairs.
And that was when chairs were not.
Look, that's when they were bigger.
Yeah, that's when they were not squeezed together, so like sardines. Oh, I
Holy
see it here.
Jeez, look at the size of that.
Let me show people on Facebook.
All right, well, you're showing people on Facebook. I'm going to show people on Clapper. Can you see that, Jenny?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Look at the size of that guy.
Yeah, and that kind of tells you. So he's sitting in 2 seats. Um,
Is that bigger, or it looks a little distorted? Look at how little the man is behind him, Jenny. Can you see that?
Yeah, I'm looking at the same picture as you.
That is crazy. He's a large man. Oh my God. I mean, he's
Hi,
huge.
Amy.
He's absolutely a ginormous man.
yeah, so that and there are maybe not as tall as him, but there are lots of people that fit into that category of just wide in general. And it's an embarrassing time, I think, for everybody when that happens. But like I said, I think it happens to people that are not necessarily huge. If you get 3 men sitting together in a 3-seat row, it can be very uncomfortable. I know that.
Oh no,
What?
the camera went off.
Oh, did you not have it plugged in? Oops.
It
We
is-
are no longer. I guess we're still live. We're still on audio.
What happened to the video?
Yeah, I think your camera shut off.
Oh, did it time out?
Probably, but it's
Amy
okay.
has questions for you, Mike.
Give me 30 seconds.
Says
Sound engineer.
Thank you,
EOS
Amy.
webcam utility on YouTube. I love our show and the way that we've got our system set up. We're learning. I'm thinking your battery died, but I thought you had it
plugged in. I thought this.
Yeah, I thought you had it plugged in. Is that powered on? We're sorry if you're listening on YouTube and you can't see us. At least you can hear us, so thank goodness. We apologize. We're still trying to get our act together when it comes to our setup for the show, and we apologize.
Keep it full-time power. That's my next.
Is it not turning back on, or?
No, it's not.
Oh, so it's just dead.
All right.
Okay, so this is now a podcast officially on YouTube. So
we are now official podcast.
This is, welcome to our weekly podcast. You're listening to Ansel.
And Mike Ureta,
Yes.
a.k.a. the Iron Man Mike.
We're happy you're with us.
Yes, we are.
As we do our
And
more sultry voices.
and we also have the luscious, victorious Jenny, a.k.a. Princess Luna on social media.
Somebody just gave us a bunch of something on.
Oh, thanks for all the likes.
Yeah,
Thank
lots
you,
of
thank
likes.
you. Oh,
We like that.
that was Andrew. Oh, Andrew joined.
We like it. We do.
Yes, we do.
Gene Irvin said the cowboy. And Gene said, tell them to take a train.
Train, planes, and
this is-
automobiles.
This is Gene. And Gene was Santa Claus. Man, I don't know, Gene.
Radio voice.
You might be hurting your legacy a little bit by making that comment, but it's all good because I know where you're coming from.
So we have Amy who joined this. Wow, let me get caught up on these comments. Mike, y'all still do the mental health radios? If so, what night? Hey, those are on Tuesday nights, Amy. Tuesday nights, 6 to 8:30 p.m. Officially starts at 7 to 8, technically. She also writes, I am starting join Papa's Weed Night DV Domestic Violence Radio. Want to start catching mics too. Fantastic. She also writes, I'm dropping deep mic hearts. Oh, that was from Amy. All those hearts that just came in. Hey, thank you so much for all the hearts. We appreciate that very much. And then Troy writes, my favorite saying is life's a bitch, then we die. And Amy writes, radio voice, LOL. Hey, here we go.
Life's a bitch and then we die.
Sultry voice.
Yes.
Hey,
you got the better microphone though. Honestly, you've got a Shure.
You know, you could bring your.
Mine is
personal
just
one.
a podcast pro.
Wow, it's only a $3,000 mic. Wow.
I thought it was 2,500.
So we want to hear Princess Luna's sultry voice.
Hi.
Oh my
I'm
God,
glitching. I'm frozen.
we could still hear you though.
Yeah. And you know, when he says voice
Okay.
and you come in with hi, you don't really get the feel of what he was talking
Hi.
about.
You know, we haven't gotten any comments yet for people saying, "Hey, we want to have more cameos from Princess Luna," and
Oh,
we got to get some more. Where's your what is that sultry voice? Where's your?
'Cause you
Let's
keep
hear your
muting me.
radio voice.
You keep, I don't have a radio voice. I just have my voice.
Hey, that'll work.
you know, I guess you know, I always try to think about narcissism when you're talking about being, you know, having your own show or being an artist or being, you know, trying, you know, wanting attention. Um, and, you know, it, when you start talking about your own voice, it kind of makes you think about narcissism to me. I don't know. Am I weird?
No, I think that's
Is-
spot on
Yeah.
No,
because
I agree.
most people like to compliment other people and well, let me take that back. A lot of people like to talk about themselves and about me. But there's a few people out there in life who like to edify and give focus on others because they like others to shine as well. And I love that. I try to do that. Somebody taught me that a while back. If you just edify other people, it just beautifies the whole conversation. That's a new word I just made up. How do you guys like that one? Let me start my own dictionary, add my own words.
Yeah. So it's, wait, narcissism. You know, I don't know. Because listen, when we, when you're an artist, you want people to hear, see, touch your art, whatever it
and
is.
purchase your merch and your
Well, I mean,
records,
but
your
that's to,
albums,
but that's
your
to support.
t-shirts.
That's to support your
Efforts.
your passion. Um, and then when you're a radio show host or a podcaster or a YouTuber or a TV host or whatever it is, you know, why are you doing that? Is it, you know, I guess it just depends on what you do. You act, which is art, obviously. You host, which is you as a host. I don't know. I always fight with that. I don't know why. I just do. It's just something that I think about, and sometimes I want to hold back because I don't want to be viewed as a narcissist. But I think that's just my own. That's my own self doubt popping in. I think is what that is.
Well, on that note, sir. Hey, everyone. Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture, Lake Norman Home Furnishings. Hey, this is a shout out to thank you for shopping with Lake Norman Home Furnishers. Sweet Dreams Mattress. Here is a $30 discount off Sweet Dreams cash, no minimum. 4 locations to serve you: Mooresville, Cornelius, Denver outlets. This is in Mooresville, North Carolina. Go to the website www.shopsweetdreams.com.
They're good people too. I've hung out with the family members that own that company. They have a really good YouTube presence as well. They do some really cool skits. They have Mattress Man and or Matt Man, whatever he's called.
All right, let me finish the
Oh,
commercial.
sorry.
Hey, go see Sweet Dreams crew member team member Ben and Michael. Hey, let them know that Mike and Ansel sent you. Okay, I'm done.
Good job. I didn't see a script. So I thought you were done.
Okay, no problem. Hey, speaking of really cool things, I got to participate for 4th of July with the Lake Norman, the Exchange chapter, Mooresville, North Carolina. So check them out online. It's a local chapter here in Mooresville, North Carolina. It is the Exchange, Mooresville Exchange. And check out their website. And they did something called Fill the Flags. I actually got voluntold to help out this year. Shout out to Marlo, who is the president. And we got to do a 800 flags were installed, mounted. I have a video of me doing one, and man, it was pretty cool. I enjoyed participating in that, and I was surprised to receive a flag myself. I had a real estate agent. Shout out to Hannah Whitlow. If you're looking for a real estate agent in the Mooresville, North Carolina area, check out Hannah Whitlow at Lake Norman Realty, and she will take care of you and help you buy or sell your home. Hannah Whitlow, check her out. All right.
Very nice. Very, very nice. From the age of 16, I found out from cruel death and suicide. What? Troy, I'm not sure what you're talking about here.
From the age of 16, I found out from cruel death and suicide. Radio voice. I don't know what that means.
I don't know. I want to know. So he's got to tell us. Because now I'm.
Hey, Troy, raise your hand. Why don't you come up and tell us? You want to be on the podcast? You currently it'll just be your voice, because that's all we have. Even though we're live here on Clapper, Clapper's not funneled in, tunneled in, streamed in. There we go. That's the right word. Funneled in. Hey, what's the right word there, Hillard?
I feel like I'm seeing two of you because I've got this big iPad screen and I can see you and you.
You can see me live
You
or
and your
Memorex.
miniature, you and your miniature self.
Is it live or Memorex?
It's a little bit delayed,
That's
so
right.
I wouldn't call it either. If that makes sense. When are you heading back out of town?
I thought we weren't talking about that.
No, we're not talking about where
or when.
I don't know.
I can tell you where I'm going.
Okay.
Not when I'm going.
Okay.
Right? Fair?
I guess you could do either or.
So I'm going to be going on a trip to a very, it sounds like the battleship. Hey, so I'm going to be going to Wisconsin. Wisconsin, from there, I'm going to, where am I going? Oh, to Houston, Texas. From Houston, Texas, I'm going to Lufkin, Texas.
Lufkin, Texas.
Lufkin, Livingston, Lufkin, Texas. And then after that, I'm going to be driving through Gun Barrel City, Texas.
Gun Barrel City.
I'm stopping and getting a T-shirt there this time.
You got to get Gun Barrel City, because that's one heck of a T-shirt, I bet.
Oh, that's going to be cool. Double barrel. Oh, that's going to be fun for a girl.
Oh, yeah.
No pun intended.
I am not going there.
Okay, so Gun Barrel, Texas, and then from there I'm going to Dallas, Texas to a Clapper reunion meetup. It's hosted by Clapper itself, the app. Hey, if you're not on the Clapper app, check it out. Go to your Play Store and type in Clapper. Yes, that's right.
Wait a second. The
Clapper.
The app is physically going to be there hosting you?
Yes, the app is going to, the owner of the company
there we go.
is going to be there along with their support staff, and they're going to be running it, having events. There's going to be a gala.
Okay.
And there's a black tie. I'm going to be dressed up kind of snazzy, I'm bringing my cowboy hat.
Nice.
Cowboy boots.
Nice.
I am bringing, you know what? Does a black cowboy hat go with brown cowboy boots? That doesn't match, does it?
Okay, so I only did black boots with my black hat.
I don't have black boots. I might have to do I want to bring my hat, though, is the question. Every time I don't want to bring it, when I get there, I see other people wearing theirs, and I'm like, damn it, I should have brought mine.
Depends. Are you going to wear it in the airplane and cover somebody else's head?
You know, I'm going to put it in the overhead.
And have them want to leave?
I'm going to put it in the overhead. I'll put it in the overhead.
Man's cowboy hat causes passenger to leave their seat.
Yes.
And switch seats.
His headroom.
Because the hat was so big.
The brim. The brim was billowing out.
It was billowing over the edge of the
of
It was no, it was
the imaginary line.
No, it was covering the vents.
It was covering the
lights.
vents and the lights, and he couldn't get.
And the person couldn't see, so they asked to be moved. Now, anybody with a cowboy hat has to buy 2 seats. This is fun.
Oh, are you mocking my guess? Sorry, guys. I just found him on the street corner. Thought I'd give him fed him some food and water, and brought him in. Hey, do you want to come and watch my podcast? Next, thing you know, he's putting on a headset, and here he is.
Who?
Asshole Brown.
Who's? Oh wait, that's me.
Asshole Brown. Is this Asshole Brown?
We are not.
Asshole Brown is in the house.
I might have a kids show. I hope they don't watch this.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Someone's gonna grace us with their presence. Oh my God. It's Janny. Hi, Janny. Hi, I'm Iron Man Mike. Do you know
Hi,
where he
sorry,
went?
My
Do you know where
my
Iron
phone
Man
rang.
Mike went? I'm looking for Iron Man Mike.
Who is this?
I don't know where Iron Man Mike is.
Where did you come from?
Do you know where Iron Man Mike is? I was just walking by, looked into the window, and I saw y'all in here talking on the radio. I want to be part of it.
How do I deal with this? I have no idea.
Hey, where'd Iron Man Mike go? This is really radio now. No one can see us. They just hear voices.
I wish we could have Jack Black on our show.
Do you have voices in your head?
Yes, I do. Yours.
Oh, my
So
goodness.
weird watching her smoke and then she's
I
talking.
got rid of it.
Her voice is
Wow.
talking while she's smoking. It was really weird.
That was
Is
weird.
the delay? Yeah. It really just freaked me out a little bit.
All right, I'm going to do something special for you all right now.
No.
You guys
no.
ready?
No.
So I need you to close your eyes
No, I don't want to.
and just envision. I'm gonna say a celebrity.
No,
Princess
no,
Luna, you got to close your eyes.
I'm scared.
No, I'm not doing it.
So
we're
I'm not going to
afraid.
touch you.
Mike,
Hello,
we're afraid.
I'm like 500 miles away. Calm down.
Mike.
Oh wait, I can't say that word. She'll like throw something at me.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, seriously.
A little bit.
Okay, close your
Seriously,
eyes.
Sophia, you said it.
Seriously, Sophia, coming to a town near you. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to Seriously Sophia on YouTube. All right, ready for the celebrity voice? Okay, her eyes are closed. Go ahead, close your eyes, man. She's got hers closed. Okay, ready?
Yes.
Okay, imagine you're at the Grammys,
The Grammys
or you could be at the Oscars,
or the Oscars.
and they announced the winner to the Entertainer of the Decade. Hi, everyone. Just like to thank all my fans. I really appreciate you. I'm really thrilled about my Thriller
Michael
video
Jackson.
and my Beat It. I'm just so blessed and just so excited. Thank you all so much for the Grammys, and I can't wait till my next album to go platinum. Thank you all so much.
I beat Jenny. Jenny, it wasn't even close.
Okay.
I totally answered before you did.
I know. I just, you
Did-
guys
did
just
it-
talk and I just sit here.
Did it sound like it? No?
No.
I feel like my voice has kind of got a frog in it tonight. Sometimes I can hit it really good.
I could tell, because he has the weak voice.
Whoa.
Not his singing voice. Don't get that wrong. But when he talks, he has
Just beat
that.
it. Just
that
beat
kind of
it.
weak. So I could tell
Hi,
you were.
Rick.
Wow.
I could tell you were him.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Iron Man Mike down.
Yeah,
Send
I'm not
3
gonna.
units on Fifth and Elm.
I'm not.
We got Iron Man Mike down. Shots fired.
I'm
Shots
not gonna
fired.
call you an
Need
impersonator.
backup.
I'm not gonna call you an impersonator or.
Need
We're-
backup.
Hi, Rick. What's
Wow.
new, Rick?
Wow.
Wow. Hey, we have 7 minutes.
Uh-oh.
How about them apples?
Wow.
It's another
Just got
Wednesday.
7 minutes.
It's another Wednesday.
Yes.
Another
Hey.
Wednesday.
So let's hear from Jenny. Jenny, we have we have 6 minutes left. So go ahead.
I'm excited for the Clapper meetup.
No, you're supposed to take up the final 6 minutes. So talk.
No, I don't have 6 minutes.
Go.
in me.
Go. Go. So
Go,
tell
I'm
us
going.
tell us what events, what's going on.
What the
tell
hell do you
us-
think we're doing? We don't have anything to talk about.
Tell us behind the scenes. Oh, I got a whole list of things I can talk about. Here we go.
You always
All
do.
you do is talk.
Wow. Do you guys want to talk about leader of people? Think big, complexity, and speed. Be a result-oriented leader, or deep dive intellect.
Why don't we talk about Rick for a second in the comments? Copperhead.
So real quick before we talk about Rick
Flair?
Copperhead Road. Hi Jenny. Nothing. He said nothing. So nothing about Rick.
No, he said nothing's new. I kept up with the comments.
Nothing's new.
Nothing's new.
Right.
Everything's
He
old
custom light
again.
bulbs.
Everything's old again.
Wow.
Have you seen his nightlights?
No.
I have not. Well, she's going to go show him. You do realize this is a podcast now?
Yeah.
Nobody can see.
Welcome to HGTV. We're going to talk about lights and decorations
Yes,
tonight.
we want you to view them. We can describe what we're seeing.
We're going to redo our room tonight.
It's glittering, it's twinkling,
Yes.
and yes, there's a sheen on it.
Yes, absolutely.
It's white in color,
Yep.
and it's handheld. She's holding it in one hand. And
all of our decorating tricks are brought to you by Seriously Sophia.
It seems relatively light. She's not struggling while holding it, walking around her home currently.
In primary colors.
Yes, I see basic white at the moment. And
Yes.
it's kind of like an off-tone white, like a vanilla white.
But white is not a color, is it?
Is white
It's
a color?
me.
Oh, I just went to an
Oh.
illusion museum. And it
Wait a
kinda looked
minute.
Like that.
Is he the one that made these?
Yes.
Oh, hold on. Wait, hold on.
Oh, now he wants one.
Hey, Copperhead Road
Hi,
Rick.
Stinger.
Hey, Rick, do you want to be part of a sponsorship and make one for the show? Hey, there's nothing wrong with asking. So we could display it and talk about you every time we illuminate the podcast show.
Illuminati. Oh, that's another really good podcast we could do.
The Illuminati.
The Illuminati. Without
And
camera.
I'm frozen again.
oh no, I think you're. Wait, go like this. Let me see.
I'm frozen. Look at that. That's horrible.
You're supposed to come up a little. Your camera's facing up. It needs to go down a little bit. That was pretty bad, huh? Wait a minute. Bad Iron Man Mike.
Hey, YouTube, we're in podcast mode tonight. So
this is not for children.
we
If you have children under 17 and younger, have them leave the room before playing this. I should have disclosed that at the beginning of the show.
we're worth half a show. That's all I'm going to say. Half a show.
Half a show. So we appreciate you being our co-host tonight.
Well, thank you.
Did you enjoy it? I guess we'll put a check in the mail to you.
Okay.
Oh, I'll hand it to you personally when I see you. How's that?
Excellent.
Excellent.
You're not frozen?
Look at Ansel. He's all, check, where's mine? I didn't get my check yet, and I've been here 3 months.
Yeah, where the hell is my check? I want to know.
Yeah, I'm going to give her a check, all right? I'm going to check off the list of things.
Man, I'm
Check
not getting into
this,
this.
check this out, check that out, check this off.
I'm not getting
Just
into
give me the
this.
credit card.
Wow.
Oh, it's already
Please
starting.
and thank you.
Whoa, credit
Already
card.
starting.
Wow, you're acting like
She asked for a credit card.
Well, I know. She's all like, I don't want to check. Just give me your credit card.
Yes. Mike, I'm not backing you up on this one.
Hey, this credit card doesn't end. I just keep buying all these things.
You signed up for it.
Hey, Seriously Sophia is actually watching us right now. Everybody say hi to Seriously Sophia.
Hey, seriously, Sophia. Wait, where's seriously Sophia at?
She's in the comments.
On Facebook?
Yeah, on Facebook.
Oh,
She's
when is she going to have she's not 17 years of age yet. Hey, seriously, Sophia, welcome in. Hey, everyone, real quick shout out to a new YouTube subscriber, a sensation. She is getting amazing views on YouTube. If you have a young one in your life, 2 years to about what, 10?
no, at least 25.
2 to 25 years of age. Actually, I actually enjoyed some of the content. And I'm a little over 25. I'm like 27.
No, I would say any age, but it's geared for kids.
Yep. So it's geared towards kids. But if you have young kids in your life and you want some good old wholesome content for a childlike minded person,
Or if you just want to see Ansel embarrass himself.
Hey, and don't forget, Iron Man Mike will be doing a cameo in an upcoming episode soon.
Yes. And we went to the Museum of Illusions in Charlotte, North Carolina this past Sunday.
I know.
And I dressed up like Daddy Shark in a blow up costume
Oh, how
and a
fun.
blow up costume in a dinosaur. And I walked around the museum and freaked people out.
You know what? You know when you pan away into someone else? You know, I could be sending you content.
Yeah. You
Remember that one time I sent you some content?
Yeah.
I could do that again. You just let me know my script and I'll
Yeah, you could
make
do
it
that.
happen.
Yeah,
That'd be kind of
definitely.
cool. I'm supposed to send
cool.
actually Jenny a video for a special someone who is about to reach a 100K followers.
Yes.
Yep, I actually need to do that. I should do that tonight. I should do it
Yeah,
after
you
the
should.
podcast. I can do it tonight. And we'll have to collab afterwards so I know exactly what I'm saying, and then I'll send it to you. We'll do it after the show.
Yes.
Okay. I need you to re-email me the logos so that I can send them to Rick, and he will make you a light bulb.
Oh, well, so we have two logos. One's this one here. Oh, and I also have the
Did
other
you just it kind of look like we have two light bulbs? One's right here.
logos.
Sorry.
I said logos.
In my brain, you said light bulbs.
Did I say? I could have swore I said
No, you said
logos.
Logos.
I was
You said
I was
logos.
making a joke. That's all.
He's gonna edit this out and say light bulbs, light ding ding.
Just like when-
Actually, technically, we have three. We have this one here, the Iron Man Mike podcast, and then I have the one of my profile picture of me pointing,
You don't need all three.
and then we have the other one that's just the Mike and Ansel. Hey, can you do a big one, like almost like a? Is he still here?
Yes, he's still here. He's texting me.
So Rick, right?
Rick.
We would like to have something in the background, like big, like as big as the field of stars, or bigger, like a great. We want to do like a big. Would be cool is doing like a neon light. That would be cool. But that also would be good. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know. You make it, so you're probably the expert. But
I'm a neon cowboy.
that'd be kind of cool though to have that going on.
He made me a Miller Lite one too, and he made all my sisters.
Oh, very cool. All right. Yeah, if you're interested in becoming a sponsor, and then we can mention you throughout our shows.
Today's word of the day sponsor SPONSER.
And speaking of sponsor, let's just talk about our last one. That's www.macsfnd.com.
I spelled
is-
sponsor wrong. Today's word of the day
did
is
somebody-
sponsor SPONSOR.
Did somebody call you out on that?
No, I just called myself out.
I wasn't even listening. I
can self-adjust.
Well, I was hoping that you spelled it right. That's
No,
why
I
wasn't
spelled it
paying
wrong.
attention. I was looking at our next podcast, our sponsorship. Yes, that's Max MAC Fabrication and Design LLC. Check them out. They do prefab metals. Oh, speaking of metals,
Metals.
metals.
Okay, there's two types. Let's see. Metals.
Here's
would
one
fail-
right here. So they do prefabrication, laser inscription metal.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
And it is www.macsfnd.com. Let them know that Iron Man Mike and Ansel Brown sent them. Go ahead and share this with your team over there. Yep. And yeah, so prefabrication, they can make any design logo you'd like out of metal. They do it with, like laser or water or something like that. And blast it out, and it's pretty cool.
And today, if you are the fifth caller, you can have this for $3.
What?
Guess what?
No.
Just joking.
Thank you.
Guess what?
Wow, you're like, too bad they don't have a number to call in. I guess that would work.
I was trying to be QVC. Stop it. Or home shopping.
Yes. What were you going to say, Jenny?
The first 20 callers.
It's 8:33. I'm done.
All right. Hey, speaking of that, yeah, let's end the podcast. We are done. Let's get the
Yes.
music loaded up. And
Hell,
man,
a good
I
time.
am just so glad that you were all here tonight. And Waikiki Cowboy, away.
Yippee-yi-yo, don ho, my.
So yeah, I'm pretty excited. And hey, anyone out there would like to become a subscriber to the podcast, please log on to www.youtube.com/the the Mike Ansel Show. And that will take you to our YouTube channel, and you can subscribe. And hey, Nixie Pixie is in here. Have a great night, y'all. Thanks for joining us. Hey, we want to thank our co-hosts, Princess Luna, a.k.a. Jenny, on social media. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And, of course, my amazing co-host, Ansel Brown. Gonna say anything?
Good night, all.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Have a good one.
And don't
It's
forget,
been fun as usual.
tell everyone about your online to download your music.
Oh, yeah. Just look, sir. Yeah, you just got to look for Ansel Brown on anything that distributes music. So YouTube, Amazon, Spotify, Apple Music, on and on and on. So, and if you like, you can use my music, not on Clapper yet because I haven't really set it up there. But you can use my music in your videos on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
All right.
Thank you for having us into your listening environments.
And this is the Waikiki Cowboy, Ansel Brown, live in the studio with Iron Man Mike. Hey, we want to thank you all for joining, faithful listeners and viewers, checking out our podcasts. And don't forget, tomorrow night, Thursday night, the Iron Man Mike podcast show, also streaming Eastern Standard Time, 6:15 to 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Thursday night. And don't forget this show every Wednesday night, the Mike and Ansel Show, online, on YouTube, on Clapper, on social media.
8 straight hours every Wednesday.
All right. Hey, everyone, thank you so much for joining us. You all have a great night.
Thank you.